guys, Johnny01 here with another FIFA 19 tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the drag back skill move. Extremely effective to change directions, to buy time, a lot of different uses for it, especially in the midfield and around the penalty area. But as always, make sure to check out all my previous tutorials. If you have not done so already, guys, everything in FIFA 19, and make sure to subscribe so you miss out on any future ones. The drag back is done by holding the RB button if you're on Xbox or the R1 button if you're on PlayStation, and then pushing the left stick backwards from the direction you're facing. Very important, it's backwards from the direction you're facing. Now, if you do this, he's going to go straight backwards. He's going to drag the ball backwards 180 degrees. If you want to do it backwards and then to the right or to the left or forward, whatever direction you want to exit to, you can do that after pushing the left stick backwards. You can push it to the right and he'll exit to the right, or push it to the left and he'll exit to the left. But it's very important. You have to push it to the right or to the left prior to the animation being completed. So if you wait till he starts animating of the drag back, then it's too late. He's just going to drag it all the way back 180 degrees. You have to push the left stick as soon as you pushed it backwards. Push it either to the left or to the right or whatever direction you want to exit to, but it has to be before the animation is complete. This is by far one of the best ways to switch directions in FIFA 19. Here you're seeing a situation, there's a defender, he's trying to overplay you, he's trying to cut you off, he's being extremely aggressive. This is a perfect time to do the drag back. You're going to stop, take the ball, and drag it backwards. Very important, you have to release the sprint button and you have to be close to the ball before you start pressing the RB button, or else he's going to do the no-touch dribble. So very, very important that you are near the ball, you stop sprinting, then you start holding the RB or the R1 button, and then push the left stick backwards. Because of this, now look at all the space I gained. I was able to do this, I gained a bunch of space, and now I'm in perfect position to take the finesse shot to the far post. The space that you gain when you do the drag back, especially if they're being overly aggressive, they're trying to cut you off, is immense, and you're going to get into good opportunities. Anytime that you're in those situations, you want to switch directions, they're overplaying you, they're trying to cut you off, perfect time to do the drag back and get yourself into a better scoring opportunity. This is also one of the best moves to use in the midfield. Whenever you see that your opponent is applying a lot of pressure, he's being extremely aggressive, and you need to buy space, do the drag back. It's really, really effective, especially since you can exit it in whatever direction you want. It just allows you to buy space, get those players that are being aggressive trying to cut you off, and gain that space for either a pass or to dribble past the defender. You should also be doing the drag back a lot near the penalty area. When you're just outside that penalty area, you know all those defenders are going to crash that penalty area, and it's going to be very, very tight spaces. Perfect time to do the drag back, because those slower defenders, they're just not going to have the agility to stop and react to your drag back, to the way you exit, and you're just going to buy yourself some space for you to take a shot. So definitely when you get around that penalty area, you know that there's going to be very, very tight windows for you to operate. You need to do moves like the drag back that are very, very precise and allow you to switch directions. And if they're extra aggressive, as you saw there, a lot of times they're just going to foul you, and that's going to lead to either penalties or free kick opportunities. So if you see yourself near the penalty area, it's a very good idea to do the drag back. If you time it correctly, they're being aggressive, you're either going to blow right by them and get into an actual scoring opportunity, or they're going to foul you and lead to a penalty. So whenever you're near that penalty area, a lot of defenders there, not very much room for passing lanes. This could be a great move to buy yourself some space, get yourself an open passing lane, and get into these goal scoring opportunities. Lastly, guys, this move is a great way to buy time for those runs and to actually open up those passing lanes. So as you see here in this situation, if I were to do a pass right now, it would be very easy for the opponent to intercept it, because I'm not facing the person I'm trying to pass it to, and the run has not fully developed. He's just started his run. He is not open yet. So in order to buy time for that run to develop and to actually get into a passing lane and face the player I want to pass the ball to, I'm going to do the drag back. And it's just going to allow me to open up, get that passing lane, and just buy time for that run to develop, because those defenders are all going to be paying attention to me doing the drag back, and it's just going to allow my faster attacker to beat the slower defender on the run. One final example, as you're seeing here, I do the drag back, and then now I see an open pass, and then I can do a first time face shot and score an easy goal because of it. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share with all your friends. Click on one of my playlists below to check out some of my other videos, including my tutorials, got tutorials, everything in FIFA 19, including attacking and defending. And make sure to check out my top 5 videos and my top 5 skill moves. Thank you guys so much.